again, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Political Process here on the channel. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. It is week 1 of 2038. We are due for re-election here this year, so as soon as we advance, it's going to tell us if we are going to run. We need to decide now. So we are going to say yes. We're going to stick with Mackenzie. She's now 69 years old, getting up there a little bit, but hanging with her. We are going to continue to go with increase per capita income. We are going to continue to focus on reducing the total crime rate, and we are going to continue to focus on infrastructure. And let's improve road quality. It's down from 100 to 99. Let's get it back up. So let's say continue. You see we've got over 10 million in campaign funds. Now, we need to go into our staff. We need to train all staff. And then we need to go to marketing. Automate. Actually, let's go to our opponents. No Democrats running against me, which is good because that means for the primary, I really don't have to market that much. We're just going to do a general economy ad, spend $2,500 a week. We'll bring in more than that in campaign finance or contributions or whatever, so it's all good. So we got to start doing interviews again. We're going to have to start going to like rallies and such, I imagine. But we're doing really well on overall voter enthusiasm amongst all types of voters, which is pretty good. Oh, let's go into my office because I screwed up. I missed some stuff here. Let's go back real quick. I forgot to go back into my office. So we go here, we say yes. Now, we need to say yes that we're going to run for re-election, pick her, do this stuff again. Sorry, I know that I missed a few things in my office tab, so we're going to go back and fix those. Infrastructure, roads, continue. Now, I need to go here and vote on a budget resolution. They are wanting to continue to decrease revenue a little bit, but it's not bad. But we're still spending less than we're bringing in, which is okay. Now look here, decrease Medicare payroll tax. So like, we keep doing that, but I don't get the credit for that one. So we support this legislation, 100%. Boom. Now we need to go into our staff and train everyone. Before we forget, we also need to go to marketing, say 25 hundo. Boom, 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 boom. Skadoosh. All right, so now we're set on the campaign front for a little while. Like I can start doing some interviews and such, but okay, so we got a new challenge. Universal healthcare. That is just flat out not going to happen anywhere, anytime soon. And this one didn't happen either, so we need to go ahead and eliminate those, which stinks. So here, we want to keep doing interviews to try and stay in front of voters. Now, also, let's go back to the campaign front, and where is it? Politicians. Where do I go to endorse peeps? Endorse. Nobody, apparently. Okay. Budget resolution conference report. We're still basically in these same number thresholds, so we are going to support this. Oh, eliminate Medicaid expansion. I think we want to oppose this, don't we? That's kind of sneaky that they stuck that in there at the bottom. Medicaid expansion, I think, is something that, Democrats support. Let's oppose this. It passed. My caucus opposed it, and that was it. Ooh. So this is the part right here that I don't know if we should have been on board with that, but it's okay. Not a big deal. We stood our ground, and we knew it was going to fail, is what we're going to say. But we don't think that Medicaid expansion should go away. All right. So we need to look at challenges. Flat income tax, that's not going to happen, but we'll leave it in there for now. Campaign. See, here we just want to keep doing interviews, and then this is what we're ultimately looking for. We're spending about $2,500 a week, but we're bringing in more than that, and that number should go up whenever it is general election season. All right, so floor debate over Social Security. They're going to try and do this again? And they're going to increase the Medicare eligibility age again. Jeez Louise, we're not going to create an amendment. But we are definitely going to oppose. And of course, it's going to pass. They're both going to pass on party lines and go to the Senate. Dang it. So let's go like this. And now, okay, so both of them made it out of a committee vote as well. So they're probably going to pass again. So that's a bummer. Let's go do some more interviews. Next, do a paper one. Trying to think of what else we can try to accomplish this election season. There's probably not a whole lot, honestly. Which is kind of annoying. We've been in a tough spot for the last several years. Let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I really need to do. We're coming up on the primary here shortly. We're going to take a week off. Ooh, challenge. Expand visas. Write legislation increasing the number of immigrant visas provided each year. Why don't we try that? We're going to dismiss this one. But let's go into legislation. Work immigration visas. It's currently at 160,000. Let's bump it up 15,000. Boom. Okay. Skadoosh. Do an interview. Talk about new legislation we just wrote. And it made it out of the committee easily. So this is one that looks like it could pass. So that's cool. Yeah, I know. Well, oh, the president supports it. House Minority Leader is against it, which is interesting because every other caucus supports it. Boom, we support it. Easily passed. So who's the House Minority Leader? What's the dude's name? He went against the grain here. And even most Republicans were supporting it, and he went against the grain, which is kind of weird. So it easily made it through the House, which means it should easily make it through the Senate if it gets a hearing. So that's the only thing we're not sure of. Let's see here. Legislation. Ooh, we got elections this week. Doesn't matter, because these are all just primaries, and we know that we won. So it made it out of the... whoa. He made an amendment. What amendment? Well, whatever. Can I see the amendment? Whatever. Campaign. Let's do another written interview here. Advance. Boom. We're going to start attending some rallies now. So House Minority Leader. What? It was approved by the Senate. And now it's coming back? Why is it coming back to us? Is it because of the amendment or whatever? So, Matthias is still against this. But we are... So basically they amended it to just lower the number a little bit. I oppose that legislation. I think it should be higher. It's okay though. We're still going to vote in favor of the overall bill. It's just not going to go through with as much gusto as I wanted. So that's okay. Alright, so let's go back to the campaign. Events. Oh, we've already done that stuff. So boom. Boom. Attend some rallies and such. Defense appropriation. Okay, so our bill became law. We completed a challenge. Boom, boom. Flat income tax is not going to happen. Illegalized recreational drug use is also not going to happen, but we'll leave them in there for a little bit. We're going to just say no. We don't care about any amendments. Vote. I'm going to vote against this. Bo wants to reduce military spending. I want the military to like me. And my side won. Alright, next. No, we do... Now this guy's trying to do the same thing. No. Come on, man. Alright, go into the campaign. Do some rallies. Do some interviews. Another interview. More rallies. More fundraisers. We're going to say no. We've got a new challenge. Universal health care, also not going to happen. We're going to leave those in there for right now. We got enough going on that we don't really need to deal with that. So legislation, we are going to support. This is the defense appropriations bill. And that number seems like it's lower, but whatever. We're going to support it. It gets 100%. Boom. All right. I don't need to do anything there. Do a fundraiser. Do an interview. Boom. I really wish that there was some kind of way to automate this, because it is a little bit monotonous, but at the same time, it's like if you automated this, what would you actually be doing? You know what I mean? Alright. So, nothing to do there. Homeland Security. We do not want to create an amendment. Go to a rally. Do another rally. A fundraiser. And an interview at Beaver County. Nothing to do there. We don't want to create an amendment. Rallies, fundraisers. Next, rallies, fundraisers. One thing I've been forgetting to do, and I'll bet you thought that I wasn't paying attention, and you're right. We should conduct a poll to just make sure we're going to win. And we are. Not even going to be close. So that's good, obviously. And we're not even spending a lot on our campaign this year. Our campaign funds are increasing, which is good. Because like I said, we're not having to spend a whole lot to like increase voter enthusiasm or anything. It's just all going well. A well-oiled machine right here, y'all. Oh, am I supposed to be endorsing people? So let's say available for endorsement. Okay, so there are... Alright, so let's go endorse. We're just looking for blue. And we are going to endorse all of the blue ones. Elmer Stout. Some of the districts are running unopposed, which is kind of interesting. Like, don't just let them win. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the ones that are competitive, but it's okay. Like, there might have been, see, like here. No, he's not Democrat. So 52, 53. I guess we're doing okay. I thought maybe I was missing somewhere. It was like 2 Democrats head to head, but we should be past that point already. Shouldn't we? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can I not just click like endorse all Democrats? There's got to be a way. So this part is very monotonous, but it's okay. We don't have to do it very often. I'm hoping that within the next few like election cycles, a window of opportunity opens for us to run for higher office. The presidency is the one that obviously we have our eye on, but I don't know if we can get there without maybe trying to get to the Senate first. But like what I want to avoid is running for a competitive seat in Senate and losing when I've already got a nice cushy spot here in the House that is like pretty darn safe from the looks of things, because I haven't had any serious competition for a while now. Good golly, there's a ton of representatives here. So, lots of House districts within the state. So, I mean, a lot. Tells you how, like, watered down our, government is, to where there's that many people, and you know that a few have all the power. So I think we're just endorsing Democratic gubernatorial candidates. I'm fighting a sneeze. Sorry. Mallory Vaughn. She doesn't look very happy to be running for governor. What's up with that? At least look excited. Oh my gosh. I'm not dealing with those. Can I just click? Political party. Boom. Competitive only. I'm going to just say other options. Yeah. Boom. I'm going to say I'm going to support Democrats in my party all the way down. Minimum policy agreement percentage, we're going to say 55. So you can do this. And I don't care about these. Let's just say continue. Boom. We endorsed multiple candidates, and now there are none there available to endorse or whatever. So that's cool. Got it done. All right. Now that that's done, do some more rallies and such. Here we are gonna not do any amendments. Boom. I skipped a rally. I clicked next turn twice. I should have only done it once, because somebody invited me to a rally or a fundraiser, and I was just like, I'm not coming. Didn't even RSVP. What a jerk. Alright. Nothing going on here. Like, I could come in and do some stuff here, but we're going to just let those sit there, and then we'll kill them after campaign season is over. So, a few more fundraisers and such, and then we're going to have some like questionnaires to fill out or whatever, aren't we? And I believe a debate. Let's run one more poll. Voter intention. Boom. And it's still way up there. So we're in really solid shape. We are going to win handedly. I don't even need to bother with doing any more interviews at the moment. I probably shouldn't even bother with a debate if that comes up. But it's fine. Say yes. Stay bipartisan. Same result as usual there. We almost have as much independent support as we do Democrat. And we're at 60% voter enthusiasm amongst Republicans, y'all. That is like crazy high. So that's cool. Back to the office. Yeah, we'll do the questionnaire. We'll do some more rallying. And here comes the election. So let's speed it up. Go to the house. Go here. And come down to see how Dwayne Bunker does. This should be like pretty comfortable the whole way. Yeah, 75% right out of the gate. This is going to be no contest. We should win with over 70% of the vote, which is cool. Like, you guys just wait. I hope you didn't spend a lot there, Logan Murray. I wasn't even paying attention to see if they were doing campaign ads or attack ads or whatever. So they already declared us the winner. Yay! What percent did we end up with? 65.9. Not as high as I hoped, but it's okay. All right. Now, we get messages. Thanks, you were a worthy opponent. Sure you were. All right, we don't need to do anything on the campaign front anymore. Do I need to do anything for proteges? Does not appear so. Our campaign manager retired. Is that Mackenzie or whatever her name is? That's kind of sad. We've been together for a while. My new campaign manager is going to come on and be like, we're going to run for president. And I'm going to be like, yeah, hold your horses there. So let's finish up this week, and then I will give you a history lesson real quick. Okay. So the presidential election campaign will begin next year. Obviously, Wilbur Lester has done second term, will not be running for re-election. We can see which incumbents are not going to seek re-election in week 2 or after week 2. So there's that. Let's go ahead now and skip forward to this week. You got a new term as, what is it, our 5th term? Let's go. Where's me? Profile. History. We are now in our 5th term. And we are the chair of the moderate Democratic coalition for the last couple of years. So there are some changes again here to Medicare and Social Security, and then the Workforce Immigration Visa Program. I got that done. Yeah, and we now have 47,000, almost 48,000 political points. Like, we might be in the running for Speaker of the House, but I did not look at this. We crushed it. Took the House, took the Senate, and the president's, like, the White House is open. Now is the time to run. We've got 2 years leading up to, this is the year that I think we'll go ahead and try and run. Now, you look here, like, political points, 2 million. That's just crazy. But what I'm hoping is that, at minimum, we just maybe get some exposure, and that exposure gives us a chance to maybe run for president somewhere down the road. If we can get through the primary and get the nomination, that would be freaking awesome. But it's going to be hard to win. But I think now's a good opportunity to try and do it. We should at least put our name in the hat. So we'll deal with that next episode. But going back to the history lesson, so I said hold your horses. And the term hold your horses comes from back in the days of, like, where in military conflict they had to get cannons from place to place, and they would use horses to pull the artillery. So the horses would be pulling the cannons, and they'd get to the battlefield where they're going to start shooting at the opponent or enemy, and they would still have the horses nearby, and when they're getting ready to shoot a cannon, that would spook the horses. So before they would fire, they would say, hold your horses, and then the horses would get spooked, but people would be holding them so that they wouldn't run away. So that's where the term hold your horses comes from. That is your history lesson of the day. And that is going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?